Hello everyone. Alright, so welcome back. Last time we were on here, we did the roof, and now I see from this point of view that's not what we want it to look like. What we do want it to look like is a lot taller. So I'm going to adjust that quickly today, and I hope you've all had an amazing day. What I'm going to be talking about on this episode, on today's episode, oh, that's interesting, is a powerful word that is described in one word, and that is decision. People might say, what is decision? I make decisions all the time, and I'm not gonna lie, decision making is a habit that is developed and that grows within our life. For me, it is always a work in progress. We can learn how to make decisions and be a more effective, creative decision maker all the time. It never stops, it never ends. And I would highly recommend to form the habit of making definite, clear decisions on your chief aims, what you want in life, and form the habit of really making them quickly and deliberately. Because as we do that, that shows the universe, I know what I want, this is what I'm going for. And not only does it show the universe, God, whatever you attribute that to, it also shows other people. If you're looking for an employer, if you're looking for a partner, if you're looking for anything in life, those other people, those friendships, they're going to see those decisions being made. Whatever decision you're making, whatever you're doing, you want to ensure that it's going to be moving you, bless you, towards what you want, and those decisions are going to be clear and definite. And like I said, it's a habit that's developed. No one's perfect. Just start on it and grow, because we either are moving forward or moving backwards. We're either moving towards what we want or moving in the other direction. So just start the habit now, because this will literally change your life and can change your life forever. It doesn't matter what you do, what you're doing, where you are in life. Start making the decision. Make the decision, not start making it, make the decision that you're going to do something better in your life, because we all want better, we all want more. It's am I doing more? Am I doing better? Am I doing what I want to be doing? And then when we answer that question, the answer, let yourself and let the answer come to you and listen. And if it's a no, if it's am I doing all that I know I can be doing, or could I be doing more? If it's could I be doing more, yes. Am I doing all that I want to be doing? No. If that's the answer, make your mind up right now with a decision that you're going to be doing something better, greater, different. Because that's what it is. That is a decision. We can make advanced decisions about things we want to do and we're going to do in the future now. Just like, per se, someone is going to go on a diet. Someone wants to say, you know what, I'm not going to eat these foods anymore. They don't support my health. They don't support my vision of my life, where I want to go, what I want to be eating, the body I want to be living in. So I'm going to make the decision that I no longer eat these foods. That's a decision. You know, a version of myself when I was younger might have said, you know what, decisions are, I make them all the time. However, when we make a decision, I want to just highlight that a decision is a committed decision. Every decision we make is a commitment to ourselves that this is what I'm doing, and I'm seeing it through, because that is a very successful trait. That is what very successful people do. And like I said, it's a habit being formed. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. Am I the most effective decision maker I can be? No, I can always be improving. And I continue to just strengthen my ability at it. Being real and being truthful with ourselves, because when we're truthful and we're honest about what we're doing, what we're achieving, what our results are, then we're going to be able to change them. Then and only then will we be able to change them. Because if we're dishonest, we don't want to admit something, then we're just going to be stuck in the same loop, because results come from our thinking. And if we're not able, or we're not willing to allow ourselves to see that this is where I'm off course, then that same result's going to continually occur. So allow yourself to really see and be honest with yourself. Allow yourself to say, yeah, this isn't working anymore. I don't like that result anymore. And be completely open and honest. Maybe you can't even see that. Maybe you need someone else to help you see that, and that's fine too. However, just allow yourself to be open and honest, and allow your results to be out in the open, and just be real. Just be like, hey, no more of this. I don't want this anymore. I don't want this result. I don't want this thing in my life. I'm no longer a part of this. This is no longer a part of me. And you can make that decision right now, that advanced decision today if you wanted. Well, it all starts today. And that's another thing we'll get into another time, another video. Everything starts today. The now is the most powerful thing and moment that we could possibly be in, because that's all that we have is the now. We have nothing else. The future, we don't know what lies ahead. The past is gone. We can't recreate it. We can't do anything about it. The future is created by our thoughts now. I've also never seen this biome before. That's interesting. So take care of what thoughts we're thinking, what thoughts you're thinking, and really allow yourself to just be honest, because that's going to play a huge factor in your growth, is being honest with you, because you can't, no one else can do that for you. No one else can tell you what you know is the truth other than you. You can hide it. That person can try to hide it from other people all day long, say, you know what, I don't do this, I don't do that. However, deep down they know. When they admit to themselves, when they say, you know what, like the person, let's say they're drinking alcohol, until they admit, that's the first step, until they admit that this is something I don't like, or they say, you know what, I'm an alcoholic, or that's what they say, that they don't want to do this anymore. That's the first step to recovery. That's the first step to recovering and growing. That's the first step to any decision. You just tell yourself, this is how it's going, this is how I don't like it, and I'm making a committed decision that I'm changing. It's different now. And you can do that. You can do that in advance, as advanced as you want. When you rent a car to go somewhere, you make an advanced decision. You say, this is the day that I'm going to pick it up, this is when I'm going to get it, this is where I'm going to get it, and this is the car I'm going to be driving. That's an advanced decision. You have the ability to do that with anything in your life. Anything. You can make an advanced decision about your income. You can make an advanced decision about your body. You can make an advanced decision about anything that you want. And just know that when you do make that advanced decision, all decisions are committed decisions. So whatever you decide to do, ensure that you're committed to it. That's kind of cool. And ensure that whatever you're doing is life-giving for you, because if it's not, you're just going to be going in the wrong direction. Which again, we all need to learn. However, we can actually steer ourselves on the correct path by saying, this is the choice I want, this is the choice I'm making, and I'm moving in this direction. This is what's healthy, this is what's life-giving for me, and I'm making this decision right now. So what I'm doing right now essentially is just speaking of this topic and creating this bridge to the Nether fortress, where I will have a blaze farm, which is great. And really that was just what else we're going to do and have is a, wow, that's 1, 2, that's 3, okay. What we're also going to do and have is I'm going to go cook up some of this nether rack and go fix that roof, or go, there's so many different topics I can go about here. I'm going to go replace the roof, because all failures, that was a failure. A failed attempt is a discarded attempt. You know what doesn't work, which is good, because now you know what doesn't work to know what does work and what you do want. There are no failures, ever. It's only a discarded attempt. When we take that approach to our life, and we take that approach to any different task or any task that we take part in, we will see that our whole life will literally change. There is no failure. You cannot fail unless we quit. Because all other times, and all times, it is simply just a learning experience. You've learned and now you're better for what you're doing next. Take that approach to everything in life. If you're running, if you're dancing, if you're doing math, you need to know what doesn't work. You need to hit a dead end so you can know that's not what works. That's not going to get me to the answer, so you can work around it. That's the same with a failure in any other area of our life. And remember, a failure is only an attempt discarded. So the more attempts you discard, the closer you are to what you want. If you don't know, or at this moment you're not aware of how to run a certain way or how to dance a certain way, through the law of failing, of trial and error, you will literally get to where you want to go. You must, as you stick with it. So I'm just going to finish up here. I hope you all enjoyed this brief episode. It was a quick one, however, a powerful one. And I will also, in further videos, I'm sure I will touch on decision even further, because that's something that can always be strengthened. All the skills, all the major causes for success, persistence, decision, all these different things, imagination, they can all be spoken about and dwelled upon for hours. I mean, our potential is infinite, and we can tune into that, and I will continue to tune into that in our further episodes here. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to tune out for today and finish up my stuff for the night. I'm going to put this on autopilot mode and just get the netherrack cooking for our base. So we're just going to let this guy, wow, that's powerful. Jeez, boy. It's gotta be gone now. Alright, everyone. Hope you have a good day, a great week, and I will see you soon.